direction here. You could have gone for the Galio in mid lane, you know, pick some AD jungler with that. There's also still plenty of wombo combo available. So many.
Look at this.
Oh.
We're having a swap. Jayce, very good in the early levels into Akali as well. And that is what happened here. This is kind of interesting as BDD, he will be okay, although he is going to eat a lot of damage here from the Renekton, kind of unavoidably, as Faker already going to get ahead in this lane.
Yeah, that
come through. As this is Cuzz getting proactive. This is what you got to do. Clid can't just jungle for free, and here we go. Clid is going to get electrocuted. We'll see what he does. Tries to turn it around, get the shield at least, and that spear will miss, so he will survive. But again, just getting in the face of Clid is always going to be good. You had the pressure from the top side, and here's Keria even trying to get into the action.
I don't think there's anything you can do as Rascal. Teleport available for VDD and level 6 hit. Clid also in the vicinity.
Now we'll see if T1 commit to this. Just going for plates for now, and they seem to be just fine with that. You're still winning by doing this. Here's the TP. They really wanted to get that out. And Gen.G don't have an option to force and engage. You can see some of that vision also already being cleared out here. They're even pushing the mid lane. You can see how slow this Rift Herald is going down. As T1 definitely looking to fight this one. They're trying to burst down Keria, and will they be able to? The answer is yes. They take a lot of damage in the process, and Faker is frontlining like a madman. He's going to be able to take down Life. You can see that this Rift Herald's so close actually to resetting, but it will go the way of Gen.G as Canna's trying to get in there. He will go down, but trade a kill. As Faker's still full health and a huge menace, they want to pick up as many kills as possible. BDD still has that ultimate available, and he will be able to get over the wall. But maybe not the same to be said here for Ruler and Clid, as they are just hunting them under the turrets. Cuzz gets pretty low. The Shuriken is going to miss. And Cuzz is just running into him, trying to get the bait off, and he will. Baits them both back in and will survive, as now the Shock Blast comes in. TP coming out from Rascal as he's trying to help out his team. The fights never end here. T1, they're still looking for more.
They're going to keep going?
Yeah.
Keria back!
You might as well. I mean, the health bars are full, and they're going to be able to get more as life goes down. Cuzz is going to be totally fine. How about some bonus plates? It's a feast here for T1.
That's what we want to see from Renekton Nidalee, baby! It's taken a while! And even though Rascal might actually be able to kill Canna in a straight-up 1v1, as we saw earlier, like he actually has the damage available, he can't go for it, because he needs to...
Second Rift Herald, there's not really much that Gen.G can do about this, of course. So that will just be that free objective going the way of T1, as they'll look to throw this one down probably before they get a free objective at this point in the game. They have some decent poke, but you're also going up against Ziggs and Nidalee and Jayce. So, you know, T1, like I said, throw this Rift Herald down, use that to get pressure. The Ziggs plus Rift Herald combo is just disgusting. There's no real other way to say it. You just take free turrets every time. And again, they can just get position here. They've got the plant as well to get Keria back to full health. Let's see how Gen.G try to maneuver this, as Gumayusi actually takes a lot of damage. T1 this time, they even have the healing from Nidalee. So some of that poke as well from the side of Gen.G is negated. As Faker is behind, they're trying to get in here, but we have a stopwatch as that's BDD going in, looking to get somebody, but he just gets nearly blown up and will get burned down by Cuzz. There's just really no hope here for Gen.G. They tried to make it happen, but that's going to be two. Clid has to eat the spear, but it doesn't matter because Jayce is in the game. And I love this from T1. They're never backing down from a fight. Only Ruler will survive again. As 4 members of Gen.G go down.
I think it was somewhere in that fight, and he was not found. And now you are in a position where both your solo lanes...
I'm not sure about that.
I don't think you're going to fight, right? So I think it's fine. As long as on the next fight you sell your Doran shield. They're going to try anyway.
Anyone want to try to fight in this game? Okay, that ult's not going to do anything. This is probably their best chance. They're trying to take out the Ziggs. As well, okay, well, we're going to ult away now. They're trying to get on top of Keria, but it looks like the damage is just too much here, unfortunately. Double kill for the Jayce, and even Ziggs get into the action. I didn't even see BDD die. Like, it didn't even look like he was in that fight. that's just the unfortunate state of things here for Gen.G. T1 are just demolishing them here in game number 2. And that's just the way it's going to be.
10k gold at 24 minutes!
Yeah.
I just need a moment to take this in. Faker, by the way, just because you pointed it out, he went for chain vest. He didn't get a stopwatch, or he could have done even more in that fight, but we joke because there is really not that much more. The money just falls out of the sky. Like, it's even easier. There's nothing you can do. That's the unfortunate part, because
we said we wanted more games like game number 1.
Really big development though for T1, because this is Canna.
Okay, well, he's got that item, and now he's going to have some follow-up. And at this point, you know, even if you do run into the enemy, it feels like you can't die. That's just kind of the lead they do have now. And he has teleport as well, so he's just going to get back into the fight. And with Baron buff for another minute 30, they're just going to look to end this here, I think, eventually. See if Gen.G can get on top of Faker here. The answer is going to be no, as there's another Shock Blast. And again, Gen.G will be sent back to the fountain.
One Hail Mary engage, I guess, to try and salvage something.
They tried that in the top lane and it didn't work.
But there's no other plan, Valdes. Yeah.
I think you just got to hope somebody makes a mistake and then maybe Viego pops off or something. I don't know. Items here for Gumayusi. And again, it's not even that Teddy was playing poorly. I think it's just that Gumayusi deserved a chance. And I mean, this is a great comeback for him in game number 1, pulling out the Ziggs a couple of games. See if it, you know, draws out a big ban a couple of games in a row against their next opponent, whoever it is. As Gen.G, they're going to give it one last chance. As well, that was, yeah. This is just, they're just going to push this one in. A gigantic Shock Blast to the face. As now Faker's just going 1v3 on the back line, basically 1v5 now. As in goes BDD, does a nice amount of burst damage, but again, we're just going to drop that safe full of cash onto the heads of Gen.G, and T1 are going to take the massive 2-0 victory tonight in very swift fashion, very dominant fashion, as they absolutely crush Gen.G 2-0.
I could have seen a Gen.G 2-0. I could have imagined a hard-fought battle between these two.